Hello friends, if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a subscriber or a fan, welcome back. Today's topic is the Human Revolution 5. There's not much I need to say right now, so let's get on into the video. You do not have to watch the first 4 episodes of the Human Revolution to understand this. However, I would recommend it as I go very far back in time, and this is where I pick up. But you will need to see this in order to see the next one, in order for the next one to make any sense. The Middle Paleolithic lasted approximately from 40,000 years ago to 250,000 years ago, whereas the Upper Paleolithic lasted around 10,000 years ago to 40,000 years ago. For those who may not be familiar with archaeological terminology, the Upper Paleolithic refers to the Late Stone Age. Due to dating methods being ambiguous at this point in time, it is difficult to date the onset of the Upper Paleolithic revolution, except to say that it occurred 30 to 40,000 years ago. Historically, the term Upper Paleolithic refers to the time in prehistory when Homo sapiens sapiens, called Cro-Magnons, replaced the Neanderthals in Europe. Blade-dominated lithic assemblages, as well as cave art, is indicative of this shift. In order to identify a revolution, there must be a clear demarcation of before and after. The Middle Paleolithic lasted about 220,000 years, while the Upper Paleolithic only lasted about 30,000 years. Because of this great discrepancy in how long the ages lasted, the comparison is limited to the same amount of time, 30,000 years. The cultural and technological changes that occurred, as well as population increase, were much more rapid during the Upper Paleolithic in Eurasia and Africa as compared to the slower changes in the Middle Paleolithic. Most documented material comes from Europe and Western and Northern Asia, whereas less is known from East and South Asia, as well as Sub-Saharan Africa, so there is obviously some inherent bias in this. UP assemblages present systematic production of prismatic blades as opposed to flake production. Southeast Asia is the exception. Flake production is done by means of lithic reduction, whereby a user shapes stones from the original state into tools or weapons by removing parts of the stone. Prismatic blades are most often made of obsidian through pressure flaking or percussion. This kind of production makes a standardized product. Use of bone and antlers to produce tools and objects also became prevalent in the UP. People began using pounding and grinding stones, and bodily decorations began to appear. Long-distance trading emerged. New and improved hunting tools started being made. Human, animal, and representational figures start to appear. The Inter-pleniglacial Period happened in Europe between 29,000 and 39,000 years BP and marked the disappearance of the Mysterian culture and the Neanderthals. Initially, UP cultures proliferated but then disappeared, and the Aurignacian culture, as well as modern humans, became established in Europe. I am going to stop right here for now. I am in the middle of something, but if I go on, I won't be able to stop until I get this entire thing finished, and that would take a long while. So I'm going to stop for today and pick this up with the Human Revolution 6. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I like talking about this stuff, as you may well imagine. My Discord, Twitter, PayPal, and email accounts are linked in the description, as well as the sources that I used for this particular program. If you like this kind of content, please hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to be notified when I come out with new content, hit the bell next to the subscribe button. Question everything and never be afraid. Please leave your comments in the comment section. If you do not wish your comment to be public, you can always DM me on Twitter. I always check those. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a couple of videos from my library. Go ahead and check them out, and I'll see you next time. As a reminder, I have promised to do an Ask Me Anything episode when I get up to 250 subscribers. Right now, I am at 216, so get the word out, and the sooner I get to 250, the sooner you get the AMA. My life is not that interesting, but I'll do it anyway.